This week on the Business Casual Show, Andrew does a Q&A. I bring in a musician. This week on the Business Casual Show, Andrew does a Q&A. I bring in a magician. Hunter makes tinfoil hats, and then we get robbed. This show's nuts.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Business Casual Show. It is just us today. No guest.
No,
Just us. There was a booking error.
Yeah, whoa.
Our guest is a lovely person, and we will have them on another time. When they were canceling on me, the way that I was like, oh, we can work with that.
You really had
We
no
can work with
chill.
that.
Yeah.
They were like, I am doing a show out of town, and I didn't realize that I just don't think I can make it to the studio in time. And I was like, I'm going to that city for Mother's Day.
You
and
can
I
say
can
the cities, right? Whatever.
Yeah. Atlantis.
Go ahead. My mother is a fish.
I'm doing a show in Atlantis. My mother lives in Atlantis.
My mother lives in Atlantis. My mother is a fish.
I can
And my
drive
father's
you.
a squid.
My mother's a fish. My father's a squid.
My mother's a fish.
My
father's
father's
a
a
squid.
squid. I was adopted. Yada da da.
I'm just a human boy.
I can't live down there. It's
They
sad.
based Modern Family off of my life. They stole my life. That's my life.
He's shaking a CRT television.
That's my life. You took it from me.
Like you in the
I was supposed to be.
like Demi
I'm
Moore in
supposed
the-
to be Maddie. I'm supposed to be Maddie.
It's you in the substance yelling at the TV.
This is mine. You took it from me.
It is a show
was
about
my life.
a family.
It's my life.
So
You replaced my squid dad with the dad from the show.
with Ty Burrell.
You replaced my dad with Ty Burrell. It was my life. Oh my God.
Hey, are you okay, man?
No! They took everything from me.
I'm so tired.
You gotta
pull it together, man.
You gotta be a professional
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah. You got it.
You got it. This is your job. You got it.
Turn your swag on, King.
Sorry, I turned my swag on. I was trying to lean into the goblin a little bit.
Lean into the goblin. Lean into the goblin.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's sick as fuck.
I was saying I was tired and doing a terrible job at presenting that because I was in air travel for 8 hours yesterday because I was visiting my
Guy
family
who
in the
forgets
south.
the word for plane.
Yeah,
I was like, I also called air travel.
Air travel.
Yeah,
They're not gonna notice.
Air
I was
travel.
in air travel.
I was in an airplane, you see. Okay, died.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Take it back, and I'm going to give you the reaction you desire.
All right, I was in an airplane, you see.
Oh my God.
But I was
Turn the cameras off.
I was traveling for goddamn 8 hours because I was visiting my family in Mississippi, and we went to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. I
How
love the
was
Bass
that?
Pro Shop Pyramid.
How was that?
It's more than a store. It's less than an amusement park.
Wow, that's a good bitch.
Yeah.
It
Jesus
used to
Christ,
be-
the madmen.
yeah, more than a
Cigarette in your
no,
hand.
It's more than a store. It's less than an amusement park.
Yeah.
It's memories. It's a feeling. It's Bass Pro.
I like Hunter doing Don Draper pitching
things.
Yeah.
pitch root beer.
Pitch root beer.
Hey Hunter, pitch root beer.
It's
Okay.
more than a soda.
Yeah, it's more than a soda. It's a feeling.
I guess you could just say that.
Everything is more than what it is because it's a feeling.
It's root beer. Root beer is nostalgia.
It's more than nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
I hate my wife. I want to die. But I was that pyramid. It's a glass pyramid in the middle of Memphis. It used to be a music venue, which apparently it was also terrible as a music venue.
Oh, it was. That's interesting.
The
That's
Stones
some
played
lore.
there. Yeah.
So it wasn't always the
Rolling
Bass
Stones?
Pro
The
Shop.
Rolling Stones, which is terrible because you can't throw stones in a glass house.
Wow.
Hey,
Come
now.
on.
now.
Yeah.
It's
But
more
if you
than a glass
imagine, like
house.
you're on one end of the pyramid and you're just all the sound waves are just bouncing up and out. forming the beam of sound that
That
summons
shoots-
Godzilla when it
yeah.
shoots out of the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, Godzilla going to Memphis, kicking over like
I love the Rolling Stones. Yeah.
Yeah, just stepping
God, I
on
love the
guitars.
Godzilla sound. That. If I find it, can I play it?
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, man.
Do you know the sound?
I know the sound. Godzilla goes.
It's more like it's a. Andrew, do you know the Godzilla sound?
I know it, yeah.
What's up,
I
buddy?
think Cory was the closest so far.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Andrew's my guy.
Ready to kiss this rock
Well, that's an ad.
I'm Godzilla. I'm ready to kiss this rock goodbye.
It's an ad for a guy who's about to throw a rock that someone really likes.
Thanks for watching my ad. I'm gonna throw this rock in river.
I just love it.
That's more music then.
Yeah, what that was.
That was his roar the entire time.
Really?
No, there was music
Yeah,
behind
that
it.
was like a bass line maybe, but it's from the.
It'd be so funny. Godzilla. If like yeah. It's like
Jerry, it's a lizard.
Godzilla comes into his is sitting in his apartment and then Kramer just busts in.
Just Kramer size, so it doesn't really have any.
Yeah. Kramer's
Whoa, mama.
That's good. Godzilla.
Kramer really loses his power when he is brought down to size.
You know, there's one thing he could do to sort of get it back.
At a certain comedy venue, he can really gain
Yeah.
Godzilla's attention. Nah, but we got Godzilla on the pod.
We got Godzilla on the pod. We got Andrew Eisenberg on the pod.
What's up, Andrew?
What's up,
Oh, yeah.
Andrew?
I was telling him earlier that he's my guy. I brought him on.
Godzilla just saying what's up.
Godzilla's just saying what's up.
I thought that would cue a lot faster, and there was about a 5-second delay from where
Yeah,
everybody
no, I
was.
felt it coming.
It's all right. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I was just letting him know that though he's the intern of the podcast, he is like my guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So like if we split up, we're going
You get Andrew in
Yeah.
the divorce.
in the divorce. Yeah. You guys don't even have his number.
I just got his number.
You sent us his number.
Fuck. I'm fucked. I'm ruined. You stole my whole idea.
You were gatekeeping Andrew.
I was
for a
gatekeeping
while.
Andrew. Yeah. I was like, hey man, just give the guys a second. They take a minute to warm up. Like feeding him.
Just give him a sec, bro.
Just
It's
give
all
him a
good.
sec.
Give him a
The
sec.
guy-
No,
He's a
I texted
rescue.
Andrew because he crushed it on the Headgum pod.
He
Yeah.
did.
Did we talk about this?
Hey, if we
Andrew?
break up, I'll probably just go over there.
They offered, yeah.
They did offer.
They offered you a show, so yeah, if you want to get
They offered you a show.
they
Yeah.
offered you a whole season of a show.
Yeah.
For those who didn't see it, and you can go watch it now, if you like lesser podcasts, you can go and watch. No, we love the Headgum podcast, and we love Jeffrey James. You can go watch our episode in that from May 5th it was. May 5th,
Sure,
May 5th
whatever.
it was?
Something like that. You can
Something
find
like
it.
that. And we had Andrew on, and he was there with us.
Put in a little work. Also, no one's gonna look by the date.
Yeah, put a
Yeah.
little work. Google it.
Just try. Just try.
Just try.
Or here's an idea. How about you just finish listening to this, you dumbass? Hey, why don't you here, I got something to tell you. Are you listening to this in your car or maybe on your little headphones? 'Cause
Or
you
maybe
can't-
on the turlet.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're on the trailer. Or maybe you can't do dishes without smoking weed and listening to a podcast? Fuck you. All the guests have been keeping me from saying what I really want to say.
What? Just bitter vitriol
Abusing.
towards every aspect of every listener.
Everyone's against me.
All right.
Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
Yeah, I guess I'll just say I've got like two little things, but the first one is a little bit of a gift for the
Oh.
pod. Yeah, I was getting an energy drink today, and I saw these at Vaughn's, and they're
Whoa.
Andrew, you're fucking.
No way.
You're absolutely fucking right.
no.
Before the show, we were like, I got a treat. And he was like, I got a treat. Do you think we got the same treat? And I was like, there. And I went, where'd you go? And he went, Vaughn's. And I went, Target. I'm like, okay, so there's no way we got the
Surely
same
it's a different treat.
It is the same. Brother, I love you.
Kudos.
the
We can
same.
trade. We can trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
I want the Andrew Oreos.
Yeah. Oh,
This
wait.
is
This
great.
Yeah, no, it's the same
The exact
one.
same, yes.
Chocolate-covered pretzel
Chocolate-covered
Oreo.
pretzel
What
Oreos.
the fuck?
This really happened. This isn't
Yeah.
a bit.
No, this is not
this
like
is
a
it.
bit. Yeah.
I
It's
wish
so
that-
funny how little trust I have in anything because of this podcast, but no, I believe it. This is
I
Because
really
it wouldn't be
wish-
that funny.
No,
to-
no.
No, I wish I had something that I could like elevate this with and like
No,
do an
it-
extra step with this. This is just something very curious that happened
it's
today.
just really sweet.
yeah.
You made
Yeah.
the right choice, man.
We're
made the
both
right
we're
choice.
both Oreo brain boys.
Yeah. I mean, I just remembered whenever we tried the Post Malone ones, and I was.
Yeah, that's
saw
literally
these.
what I was thinking. I was walking by getting a prop for my bit later, and I was like, "Oh, look, special Oreos. Those look pretty good.
Yeah.
We like special."
You
Oreos.
said that out loud, right?
Yeah, special Oreos.
It's crazy. I did the
I
same
screamed when I
exact
said it.
voice.
Oh, really? What did it sound like? Wow, that's crazy that you guys do the same
That's
voice.
really
too.
wild.
We're
That's
so fucking dumb. Oh, dude, I love you. That's great.
Shall we try these?
Yeah,
Oreos?
because
Yeah, let's
mine
do
wasn't
it.
even like a. I have a different prize later too. This was just going to be a
Excellent.
snack I provided during my
As
bit.
do I. I was.
What the hell? Look at that.
funny.
Great
So
minds think alike.
if you consider this a segment, we've recorded about 10 episodes now, maybe. This could maybe
Yeah.
come around 10. Let's say there's on average like 4 awful.
yeah. Go ahead.
4 bits per episode, let's say.
So 40 bits.
40 bits, 2 of them
5%
are
Oreo.
Oreo-centric. So we are currently running a 5% Oreo
That's
margin.
right. These are chocolate-covered pretzel flavored Oreos.
Oh my god, they're so good.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, because we have 2 boxes of them.
Yeah.
Did we already talk on pod about
Interesting.
your ability to see things at gas stations that I just do not perceive?
That's why I think I did the.
we must have brought it up on
Yeah,
the other
that's
Oreo
why I
one.
brought the Oreos the first time.
No, it was the funniest moment. One of the funniest moments of my life when we were on the road coming back from some Southwest show.
We
or
were on
something.
like day 3 or 4. Like it was like that kind where you're already kind of over each other, or you've just been analyzing each other, like
Yeah.
like
We-
two guys in a lighthouse.
and we were in like a rest stop gas station, so it had a bigger assortment of snacks. It's still like your standard fare and whatever. And we were coming out, and Cory had found like a cookie inserted Reese's peanut butter cup special thing, and Jeremy just went, "You find things that don't exist."
There are.
No, you see things at the gas station that my eyes do not perceive.
No, it's like in
Like
Harry
how
Potter.
you, like
where-
how you can't see your nose. I just I don't even see these as like viable things to purchase and
My
consume.
brain doesn't register them as food.
Yeah, it's like the.
They're like set deck. I just don't even pay attention.
That's wax.
But
Yeah.
Cory's like, I'll take those.
Yeah, you end up finding like caramel pickles.
Yeah. Caramel pickles.
Miss Caramel Pickles as I live and breathe.
Oh, caramel pickles. I didn't know that you still danced here. Andrew, what was part 2 of your?
Oh yeah, I have want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally. Well, so like I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Is this a
and-
bit? Like, do you want the
Yeah.
bit music to do
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Let's do
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Sit
what's
music
trending?
now. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and a lot of them do Q&As. Obviously, we don't have questions yet, but I
Like
figured,
listener questions?
Yeah, like listener
okay.
questions. But I have told a lot of friends and family about this podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh my
And
god.
and some of them have listened to it, so I wanted to ask you questions that they have asked me
No way.
about this podcast. So some of these are pretty easy answers, just answer them genuine, fast, and then some of them are probably a little more in depth.
If people don't know the lore of Andrew, we met him at a comedy show
At Senior Fish.
at Senior Fish, and then we were just
The
getting this
Monday show.
podcast started and brought him on.
Yeah.
So to any outside POV, it's I could see anybody being like, "Who are these guys? What's going
Yeah,
on?"
yeah.
So that's kind of the baseline that we're starting with,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then let's hear some.
Yeah,
questions.
absolutely. So first one, pretty easy. Why are they called business casual?
Because when we were doing our first improv show together, we had all just gone to a industry mixer for in college, and we were all wearing business casual. So we named ourselves Business Casual during an improv jam.
Yeah, we realized it was. We thought it would be to get an agent, and it's if you wanted to be an agent.
So we were like, "Let's get out of here." There's an improv jam down the street, and then
Let's get out of here. There's an improv jam down the street.
Yeah.
And then
But
we
legitimately.
you submit as a team if you want to do like a jam. So
Yeah.
we submitted as business casual, and then we next week submitted for like a tournament, and we're like, well, let's keep business casual.
And then we came in second in the tournament, and we're like, I think that we should make this what we do.
Yeah, we
then
got like $30.
we should do this for 10 more years.
Yeah.
And then stop him at 10. And yeah, for the first 2 years, we would perform in business casual. Like we would wear shirts and ties and do like sketch and improv.
I mean,
half
4,
because,
dude.
like-
We would do because we did Fringe.
Yeah, in
Like,
shirts and ties.
Our full Fringe run, we did shirts
For
and
the
ties.
first
yeah.
4 years performing, we would
Stinky
do
shirts.
that.
Yeah.
Stinky shirts.
It was
Thank
like
God
kind
we
of
had
because
multiples.
John Mulaney wore suits on stage. We also talked about like we were like really we were really young. We were your age, and we were like people take us more seriously when we dress.
It
nice.
gives you authority, especially for doing dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Even now, we still like to, when we're doing like a show that is ours, we're like, let's wear like collared shirts.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's look nice.
let's look
Yeah.
nice. It's like you're going on a date. Like
We
let's
don't do the
actually,
shirts
like-
and ties anymore because it's
hack.
It's
Really.
hack, and also we run around a lot and we sweat a lot when we
Yeah.
perform live, and it's constricting.
Well, that answers the second question, which is why are they not wearing business clothes?
Yeah,
Third
constricting.
question: who is their leader?
Oh.
Wow.
Our Lord, the Lord
I
and
think
Savior
each of you
Jesus
should say the
Christ.
name that you think the leader is on
Okay.
3. 3, 2, 1.
Lord and
Cory.
Savior
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
We all
Awesome.
said the same thing basically.
Oh
What
my
did you say?
God.
I said Cory, and you guys said Jesus Christ.
All right, so next question.
Taking you to the doctor after this.
I've gotten asked this one in various different ways, but this is the way that it was asked most recently.
Do they hurt you?
No, but so you're telling me the only one of them that's gay isn't even the gayest one? The people want you to stop queer baiting.
That, Andrew, is not a question.
That wasn't a question, sir.
I can't A that cue.
Because there's no Q to
Okay, my answer to that question is okay.
Noted.
Noted. I'll be gayer. I'm sorry.
I guess that's the way to do it. We just got to make Hunter gay.
Yeah,
Gayer.
I don't want to suppress anybody's the natural way they've been presenting themselves. So I'll just be a little gayer.
All right.
Would you?
Would it fucking kill
Would
you?
it fucking kill you to be gayer?
What are you, my mom?
I've got a couple more questions for the group, but then I also have like
Some-
questions
Oh,
for
shit,
individual
okay.
questions.
I'll just do this the whole
Awesome.
time.
Yeah. I don't even think we need to do it. Yeah.
Great. All right. Just here's some rapid fire ones. Do you ever feel really young?
Yeah.
It's rarer now, but does still happen. I
Yes.
think we sometimes get fun opportunities that feel above our weight
All right.
class.
Do you ever
Oh
feel
my
really
gosh.
old?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. My dad asked this one. Do they know that podcasts are meant to be listened to?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Nice singer. What's your dad's name?
Josh.
What's his address?
Papa J.
Papa J. Hey, listen, Big Papa J. Yeah. It's kind of. Isn't that funny a little bit?
Every other podcast is a listen forward podcast.
We're a video forward podcast.
Get
Yeah.
your ass on YouTube.
Get your ass on YouTube, John.
Yeah. It's 20.
And we just
yeah.
put video on Spotify. John.
John, you can be looking at your phone instead of driving.
John.
Is it John or did I just change it?
Josh. but-
Josh.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Well,
negging.
no.
Yeah, John derogatory. John.
But yeah, I'm doing that thing where it's the what is the pickup artist thing where you purposely get their
Yeah,
name
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I'm pickup
negging.
artisting your dad.
Yeah.
We're trying to fuck your dad.
If you're listening to this,
Big
John,
Papa,
we
if
want to
you're
fuck
listening to
you.
this, John.
But the producers told us to try to be mindful to the audio listener.
They did say curate this to the audio as
this is a
listeners.
very
So
audio.
We're not going to change our ways.
No.
but
No,
I
no,
think
no.
what we will do
So-
for you, John, is
and you know what? Hey,
is describe what's happening more.
Hey.
For
Yeah, yeah.
example, Cory
looks epic.
looks
Looks
epic.
epic.
and is flexing.
You might not have known this, but Cory's
yeah.
flexing his huge muscles.
And your son smokes cigarettes before the show.
and you know what?
Just
hey,
kidding,
And
Josh.
he's Polly.
Your Polly son smokes cigarettes.
Polly's son's ripping darts out the butt in
know
front of a podcast studio.
Don't know if John cares at all.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah. Okay. So the next ones are individual.
Okay.
We'll start with Cory, I guess. We'll go left to right.
Cool.
Do you intentionally wear your headphones/hair differently every episode?
Okay, this is.
Oh my god.
Holy
We're
shit.
only 10 episodes in and
To
we're
be
getting
this
into the weeds
perceived.
like this.
I do not know how to make my hair and the headphones work. I like it gives me turbo forehead when I wear my headphones. And I think I've landed on wearing a hat. I don't like. I would love.
It's a cool hat.
Thank you.
It's a Coors Rodeo hat
Coors
for the
Rodeo.
audio listener.
I have a hat that says Coors Rodeo. I got it in Iowa.
It is white. There's a Coors logo and a cat.
That worked for you,
Is this what you fucking want, John?
Yes. If there's any beautiful ladies listening to this podcast or other long-haired people who are podcasters, how do you do it? Because I don't know.
It looks good today.
Thank you. In a hat.
You're not a ponytail guy either.
I'm not a ponytail guy. I'm a bun guy, or I'm a buns guy.
I'm an ass man. Buns guy.
I'm an ass man. Cosmo Kramer, the ass man.
I'm an ass man.
I'm an
I
ass-
do what I can.
I was going for more like, I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass
my
man.
boy.
This is my boy.
Right here. Ass W.
Ass W. I just went for
W.
booty.
This is my son. But.
You seen There Will Be Blood? Here's a cue for you, Andrew.
There will be butt.
Oh, okay.
go.
Have you seen There Will Be Blood?
No.
No, we should watch it sometime.
We should all watch it right after this.
Oh, Billy's in town.
Hey, Billy.
What's up, buddy?
Billy Rosen.
And he got a haircut too.
And he got a haircut.
Billy got a haircut.
We also
I got a
have
haircut.
my guest.
What's up, man? How are
What's
you?
up, Billy?
Yo.
How's everything?
Hey.
When'd you get back?
I got back this weekend.
Great.
Are you guys shooting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's happening
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
we're fully. Yeah, we're.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to be on camera?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give it up for Billy Rosenberg, everybody.
How are you? Hey, Internet.
We've never had merch yet, but if we can get Hey Internet.
Hey,
It's called the Internet.
Hey,
Hey, internet.
I was listening to the Headgum podcast that you guys are on, and I was very upset because they were trying to poach Andrew.
Can you believe it?
Yeah,
They were like
he's
hardcore
He's
poaching.
ours.
He's
And
ours.
I think
this
this
guy works for us.
is. Where's the camera?
Any of these.
Yeah, hit this one right
This
there.
one right here.
I think. I think this means war, Headgum.
All right, Billy
put
Rosenberg
that
just
to the
declared
side. All
a
right.
Hodge on Headgum podcast.
Fantastic.
Any
Oh
other-
yeah,
any
yeah. I've got a
questions?
couple more.
Yeah, you
I'll
have a
run.
couple more.
This one's pretty quick. How many Renaissance fairs have you gone to?
I've been to one Renaissance fair.
Great. Were you bullied in high school?
Until I was like 14, 15, I was bullied.
Cool. Awesome. Jeremy.
All right, you got out pretty clean.
Yeah.
So you're wearing a hat, so that sort of fucks this question, though this was a question I also had. How do you get your hair to do that?
I'll pop it out really quick. I
You
have
got voluminous hair, my boy.
I got voluminous hair. Shit, I'm born with it. No, I don't do much. I
use goop.
use goop. I use Kevin Murphy green hair goop. Kevin Murphy's green
sponsor.
goop.
I don't know. It's just something like I use Kevin Murphy's spit. Like, who's Kevin Murphy?
No, it's Kevin Murphy. It's just some brand called Kevin Murphy.
He's the guy from The Office, the fat one.
Yeah, Kevin.
All right. Have you ever considered changing your name to J. Remy?
Jay Remy? No, never
right,
considered it,
cool.
and I will not have that.
All right. Were you bullied in high school?
No, I was pretty
all
okay.
right.
No.
Cool.
Once you get to know him better, you'll find that that's the case. Hunter and I were bullied, and Jeremy was not. That
Great.
creates-
Hunter, are you single?
Yeah, I'm seeing someone, but we're
Seeing him do what?
backflips, cool tricks. Yeah.
I'm not dating per se, but I saw someone do a backflip the other day.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing someone, and we're, but also, pretty casual about it. It's pretty fun. It's nice. It's a new thing.
They're also incredibly serious about it.
I'll kill you.
Great. Second question. Your Instagram handle is Ideal Stepdad. Is
Yeah.
that because you had an ideal stepfather, or you believe you would be an ideal stepfather?
It was the joke in high. It was just a bit in high school I had of just like the vibe I curated.
All
was
right,
like,
and
all right. Does not like me answering the question.
No, he's just done listening to your
got
answer.
you.
Yeah.
well, I just think that really goes into this next question. How much were you bullied in high school?
High school. This is actually sort of a. there's a caveat
Oh
to
my
this.
god.
Very much bullied in middle school. I got the shit kicked out of me in middle school. High school, there was some drama and some like interpersonal like friendship like shit, but besides that, I didn't have like a bully in high school.
Great. My
I didn't-
segment's done.
All right. It's Andrew, everybody.
So, this is Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Chris and I met at a party, and I'll just let you introduce yourself. What do you do?
I do magic. I was just telling, disappointing your friend outside, it's not stage magic.
Yeah.
It's magic with a K. It's like the Satan But so devoted am I to the craft that I've made it entertaining.
Wow.
Okay, cool, man.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Can I ask what party it was you guys met at? Was it the boil?
No, not at the crab boil. We just met at a warehouse party. And
Oh, that party? Okay, yeah.
And he was doing some readings outside, and they were epic. He gave me a really good reading.
I think you told me a bit about. Okay, yeah. We
Yeah.
can cut this if we need to, but that's okay. Hell yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Can I ask what got you into it? Like, what's like
Sure.
your source and everything?
I like David Bowie a lot. And Bowie, I don't know if you've heard, I don't know how close I have to be.
No, you sound great.
Yeah, you sound good. Yeah.
Do you know his early record? He had a song called Quicksand or Station to Station.
Yeah.
He sings about Aleister Crowley
Yeah.
on those songs, and a lot of my interests all came from studying music, studying lyrics. And Bowie, through Crowley made tarot cards and was the wickedest man in the world. And my study of him led to my making these cards.
You made these cards.
I did make these cards.
That's really cool. I have a little interest in it myself. I do some sigil stuff. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
That's really cool, man.
You gave me a great reading. I asked you. I said I have a big summer coming up, and I'm anticipating a lot, but I'm also very.
Oh, you told me
nervous.
about this.
Yeah.
Wait, he told me about this on the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you pulled a card, and you looked at me, and you were like, and I was like, what? And you were like, you have a girlfriend? And I was like, yeah. And you're like, it's gonna be a good summer. And I told her that, and I was like, this better be good.
Well, no, I said the goodness hinged upon her.
Yes, the
You
goodness
could also make it bad.
So
Oh
true.
fuck, that is so true.
That's really true.
Yeah.
When's this episode coming out?
Later. Later. No, it's gonna be great. You rock, baby.
Baby.
You rock, baby.
Baby, everything.
In this format, what would suit you and your skills best?
I don't have enough table space. I'd have to like move stuff.
We
to
can
do a
move all the
full-
Oreos if that's the problem. But
We
if
could
it's-
read the entrails of the Oreos, cut them open, and
Do like a toad.
read what they have to say. No, but I could. I'll do 3 card readings.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
sure.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That
that'd be
feels
great.
The 10 card reading costs
We'll-
$200.
That'll be
You
on,
can't fucking afford
No,
that.
Yeah, that'll be on the
That's a
Patreon.
specialized skill, absolutely.
What's the difference between a 3-card and a 10-card? Is it just more?
The normal way people like to talk about it, at least the way that you'll see in like a little booklet. The 3 card is like the past, present, future.
Okay, sure.
The 10 card is the full picture.
Do we want to do a particular person, or can you
That's
read
up to-
us as a unit?
I could read the podcast. I could.
Can
read
you
Yo,
read
yeah,
the
let's
podcast?
do that.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make
Yeah.
that.
Have you all agreed upon the question, the collective question of the pod?
What's the collective question of our podcast?
Because I do like to have a question.
Yeah.
Like, will
Like this?
is it safe to say, like, will our future successes come?
Um,
How will the pod help future successes?
yeah.
Does that say
How
specific
to,
enough? or-
I like to do one that's like how to gain future successes through this podcast. More so like how to best change what is happening.
Okay.
Rather than like, is this going to happen?
Oh, yeah.
That way you can actually interact with
Okay.
it. You know what I mean?
What do we as a podcast need to do to become as or more successful than the Headgum podcast or any other podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also going to read these possibly as relating to each individual.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And if you need the follower count of the Headgum Pod, we can get that for you.
Or like anyone's address or anything.
We've pulled the diamond, we've pulled the cross, and
Zero and the Taurus.
Zero and the Taurus.
Okay. It feels like there is. This is okay. Now I'm getting a picture. It reminds me a bit of a boat, of a sailboat. The cross and the 0 reminds me of the mast and sail. The diamond and Taurus are both heavy and earthy. They both want to settle. They both want to kind of remain firm where they are. But there is also the force. But I think it is a uniquely painful force that would be required. Like, both Diamond and Taurus to me are indications of comfort, pleasure, and the desire to remain stationary. The ability to bring it to the next level, to keep it from being zero, is going to require immense pain.
Wow.
We could detail it further, but that's the immediate image.
I feel connected to that in some way.
Yeah.
But I'd be down to delve further.
Yeah,
if-
I guess the Hunter, Jeremy, and I have been working together for 10 years, and then Andrew just joined the podcast. We by chance ran into each other, and we asked him to be a part of things.
And also the pain, the fact that it might take pain is I'm just like, I know we just got Andrew. I don't want to sacrifice him. I don't want to do anything bad to him.
I'm sorry, dude. We just have to.
Sorry, we just have to. We have to progress. It's
Yeah,
the
is there
viewer.
anything more?
Yeah.
On which?
On
On the pain, obviously.
I think the pain.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm curious. I'm curious, nervous.
Interesting. You have to
We pulled the Earth
have you heard the
card.
phrase
And you were
raise
saying-
the earth?
Raise the earth, like R-A-Z-E.
Yeah, R-A-Z-E.
Yeah.
Like a total destruction of the foundation. Like, this is actually the way to view it. Imagine you have buried treasure, but it's buried beneath a building. It's buried beneath a house.
Yeah.
You need to destroy that house. It's very comfortable. It's your house. But underneath it there be gold. And so that, if you want the gold, you have to destroy the foundation of the house.
And it's sort of like taking the risk of being like,
Yes.
it's going to take a minute and your comfort will be gone, but like what the reward could be worth it.
Exactly.
It's so
I'm gonna
funny.
burn down my apartment building.
I'm absolutely shaken.
I'm a little shook
like-
by it.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
like
Well, if I could be so candid, I think that's plenty. It's like to fully dissect. Am I allowed to do this?
Yeah.
I think it's because there's two ends of the two earthly people, which I would view as me and Cory, who most often are like, let's try to settle into something consistent. When Hunter is much more like
The chaos element.
I would like whatever it takes. I'll like live like a rat. I will do like in pursuit of.
I do
This
fully
next
have
great
I
thing.
fully have a sense about myself where I'm just like, I think this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, and so I'm down to fully, to my detriment sometimes, fully sacrifice it all for
Well, and the way you
pursuit of it.
wholeheartedly feel that highlights
Yeah.
that I do not feel that at such a raw form. And I think there is something to the house of it all that I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
Like all the travel we're doing, I'm like, well, will I do this forever? And you're like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I'm
This
like,
is just what it is forever.
Mhm.
That's a lifestyle I adopted as well.
Yeah.
I started my YouTube channel at 19, right when the virus started.
Oh, wow.
So I dropped out of school and just did YouTube.
yeah.
But it worked out. It
Yeah.
got me here.
Well, also, like, I think just putting in the frame of reference of you guys being the two earthly bound things, I personally don't have plans of wanting a family, and I know both of you guys want to be have families eventually and stuff like
100%.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so, but
This
it is
why this is the one who does sigil magic.
Real recognize real.
real,
right
okay,
here.
real baby.
I'm gonna kill my family.
Oh no!
Got it.
Yeah,
All right,
this is what
got
we
it.
need.
Done.
then you can make it to real fame.
That's true. Yeah.
But like what you were
I'll
saying
be
before,
I'll be
like
the
this
guy who
is
famously
all.
killed his family.
It is still like the collective unit, like the boat, like you were saying before, right? Yeah.
I want to be respectful of your time and your craft. I would like to request one. Could we get one Andrew card? Would that be okay?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Wait, what are the type of questions we're
Anything.
supposed to ask?
Literally anything.
Will I make a living through comedy?
How to make a living.
Yes, sure. How to do that? And please don't let it be pain.
Brother.
Similar to pain, it's beauty.
What is that?
That-
Yeah,
I
do
got
you
it.
want to?
That's
Do you
an
want
awesome sentence, man. That's such a cool thing
Andrew,
to say.
do you want to get that card on
Yeah,
your
yeah,
camera?
yeah.
You
I'll
know.
film it real
and,
quick.
and what is that,
This
if you
is
don't
the
mind?
Libra
It's the
card.
Libra.
Yes, you
Interesting,
need to
because
focus
I
on.
am a Pisces.
You need to focus on beauty. Focus,
Interesting.
or legal aspects of this job, legal aspects of this work, like models, casting, things like that. Things that focus on the aesthetic of what is happening.
So like focus on image.
Image.
Interesting.
Yes.
Cool.
The face of things.
It'd be wild if you got like a bunch of work done after.
Andrew comes back with a BBL.
He's beautiful as he is.
He's
What
so
are you talking
beautiful. This is a
about?
beautiful man.
A beautiful man, and you'd look even better with just a little bit of that.
little more lip.
But a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just a little bit of that.
Even the Mona Lisa could use a little work.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, well, thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you
That's
so much.
Chris.
Thank
That
you
was
so
really
much.
nice.
Do you have like where can people find you when if they want to view your work or hire you out?
So I do a weekly article on Rick Rubin's tetragrammaton.com about each, not my cards, but each of the tarot cards.
Nice.
Comparing the Marseille, Rider, and Thoth decks.
Cool.
What they mean. You can check out Meme Analysis, my YouTube channel, or Meme Intelligence Agency, the pod. You've not met Blair.
No, I haven't met
Okay. You gotta.
Okay.
My podcast.
Such a
with
magic
Blair.
person name where it's like you have to meet Blair, the warlock.
Literally.
See, no, I'm like,
We made this deck together.
That's incredible.
What does it take to make a deck?
I was
Like,
gonna
what
ask,
goes
yeah.
into that?
So, have you read Ecclesiastes in the Bible?
No.
Or have you heard "Turn, Turn, Turn" by the Birds?
Yes.
You know, there's a time to kill and a time to be born. There's a time to plant, and all the different parts and place. So it's essentially like a clock. You know, there are different segments of time, and you need to create a full circle, a full picture. Like if you had a clock that was missing an hour, it wouldn't function. A lot of decks are that. They are not functional, complete pictures of the universe. The best decks are direct pictures of what you could call a cosmogram, a picture of the universe. By balancing out what symbols fit where, why are they in the deck, that's kind of what I do. And then there's the idea of corresponding, which is like, I don't know, just name anything.
Name any like item.
Just
or-
anything in the world.
going to work.
Oreos.
Oreos I might give to Virgo. I would give them to Virgo because Virgo is the Knight of Discs. The Knight of Discs holds a great big shield that looks like an Oreo.
That's
And
kind of cool.
in my correspondence of the Norse runes, it relates to the sun, which is a shield. There's a shield element to this.
Could you hold that up to the camera if you don't mind, please?
This is a disc.
For those listening, he is holding an Oreo, which looks like
Like
a
a
disc.
disc.
You could do ritual magic with an Oreo. We could do ritual magic with an Oreo very easily.
Can people get this deck?
This one is sold out, but we do have a deck of cryptid monster-based
That's
tarot.
rules.
You and I gotta hang out.
That rules. Yeah.
You and
On
I gotta hang out.
memeintelligenceagency.com.
Great. Awesome.
Memeintelligenceagency.com.
Thanks, Chris, for coming on the show, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. This was awesome.
That was really nice. That was really cool. And like we were saying before, we've been busy. I was out of town, and probably just wanted to take it easy today. So
Okay, yeah, sure, of course.
sure.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Let's make it
yeah,
chill.
We'll do it. We'll
absolutely.
have a chill one, whatever you want.
We're gonna
day.
do this bit is called Aliens Assemble.
It's gonna be so funny when Jeremy cuts in the royalty
Something
free
else.
song that
I know.
royalty
This
version.
shit slaps.
No, but on the real, there's so much royalty-free music that sounds
That's just
exactly
that,
like
yeah.
this.
It's called Aliens Assemble. We're gonna while we're doing this game, see who can make the best tinfoil hat to protect against aliens.
Rad.
I kind of
on
feel
theme.
bad. I feel bad about doing this. I'm gonna feel bad when
Unrelated.
Chris walks back into the room while wearing tinfoil hats.
Jesus Christ.
the way that this show, I have to I have to tell people I'm not making fun of you.
I know, dude.
Like-
Oh my god,
like-
truly. So I got
Fuck
to.
you, John.
I
We're
have two
doing
rules.
visual hats.
Fuck you, John.
Fuck you,
So I
John.
have 2 rolls of aluminum foil for us, and we're gonna see who can make the best aluminum foil hat. while we talk about how you
Wild
guys
E. Coyote.
is a very tragic figure. I empathize with the coyote. I feel like I am the coyote. While we do this, you guys are going to discuss how you personally would take down some of the most famous aliens from movies and TV. Mm-hmm. So how you would go about it. All right, you look like a dog.
You look like a robot dog.
You got dog ears.
I'm a robot dog.
I like Cory's.
Give in. That should be enough for you.
First
Andrew.
one's Marvin the Martian. How would you? And remember, it's Looney. He has Looney Tunes like powers and logic. So how would you personally go and defeat Marvin the Martian in the hand to him? But he's not really into you. Like you're not really his type.
That won't be a
Oh,
problem.
sorry. Then I would seduce him.
All right.
Because if one of us doesn't do it for you, the other will.
That's the business casual guarantee. Is he tiny?
Yeah, he goes.
No, I know who he is. And what
I know what he
sounds like.
sounds like.
Marvin. Yeah, I'm sure he's like.
He's like as big as a pig.
I think he's at least as big as a pig.
He's as least because
I think he's as big as Porky Pig. So
Yeah,
he's
he's
like
as
2.5, 3 feet tall.
So if I can't seduce him, I will run over him with a tractor.
Babe, what's wrong? You're barely making your aluminum foil hat.
I don't have any aluminum foil.
Oh,
So
it's
I'll
on
take
the
it.
floor.
And I'm having an
Talking.
audio aneurysm right now.
just thinking about.
I'm just thinking about all the editing I'm gonna have to do. Turn that shit off.
I love my life.
My life.
My life. All right, so Cory, you would seduce Marvin the Martian.
Yeah.
But he's tiny, so it'd be weird.
So Cory will seduce him, and then while he's vulnerable and
Post-coital.
I will run over him with a tractor.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
All right,
Next guy.
great. A xenomorph from Alien.
Oh.
The perfect killing machine.
How do they kill them in there? They die with fire, right?
In Aliens, yeah, you can. They see. In Aliens, yeah, you can see them like
Hey, wait,
burning.
You can't do
Andrew,
that
do you wanna
voice for
ask-
this
yeah,
whole bit.
Yeah. Andrew,
whole
how
bit
much
is
did
that.
you get bullied?
I got beat up a lot. I got bullied a lot. But they, wet egg that you look into, face hugger, lays an egg in you.
Yeah.
So you could die from the face hugger, or you could die from a full-grown xenomorph.
I would employ the help of the predator, Crystalia, and I would invite the xenomorph to my hotel room, and then I would kill the xenomorph there.
Interesting.
Okay, with
How
what?
so? The hotel.
Yeah, how would you kill it?
Like an ironing board.
Yeah. I would kill it with an ironing board.
Well, the blood would get on you, and it's acid blood, and it would burn you.
Oh, well then I of course would use my force fields. Asshole.
All right. Jesus Christ. Jeremy, how would you think you could kill a xenomorph?
I'd beat it to death with a rake.
On your farm, next to Marvin the Martian's dead body, under your tractor.
Undertaker, I'd push him into a lake with an alligator in it
On this country heaven I've made for myself.
because I didn't get cast in the local play or whatever fucking Pearl's about.
There was alligators at the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid.
There were allegations at the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid.
Oh, from
That is the greatest place in the entire fucking world.
Play the track.
Alf. How would you kill Alf?
Alf is a simple kill.
I would Munchausen's by proxy Alf.
What does that mean again?
I would feed him medicine that would make him sick.
So that he became dependent on Jeremy.
Like you were Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, the medicine makes him sick, and then
Yeah,
eventually
yeah.
I'd kill him. Next question. Hit the track.
Oh God.
Oh man.
All right.
The way
Alf
that
asks you what's in the medicine, and you're like, "It's insulin, Alf.
It's insulin.
It's just insulin."
I would encode a message into the song Helter Skelter. I don't think I ever want to guest on the show again. other than
guys.
warlocks.
Yeah, other than actual people that practice magic.
Yeah.
All right. Just a few more. The Mars Attacks Martians.
Those are those they got and they got like brains for heads.
They got
They got brains for heads.
I would invite them to an improv show
Just wait for them to kill
and
themselves.
just wait for them to kill themselves.
And the last one would be the Great Gazoo.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what the Great Gazoo is.
All right, then the game is over. Who made a hat? Let me see the hat.
Oh my god.
Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy has made a Sherlock Holmes hat. That's pretty good.
I put for the audio listener, I put tinfoil over my existing Bass Pro Shop hat, but also I put a little nub on top.
Yeah, and nub looks good.
And for the audio listener, all caps when you spell the man's name.
Oh, MF Doom, of course.
Oh, yeah, very good. Yeah, and then so Andrew, you sort of just draped the cloth over your head like
on my hair.
You look like a movie about like a medieval war, and it's like, God, and this is the guy who's gonna lead us into battle.
But then you do a really good
I
job.
You're like the warrior general's son.
No,
and you
yeah.
have to take
and
over.
my whole thing is image, so I gotta look.
All right, and I do declare that Cory is the winner of Aliens Assemble.
Yes!
Your prize is a box of macaroni and cheese.
What shade?
I very narrowly stopped the macaroni and cheese from hitting me between the eyes.
I think your helmet would have helped.
Yeah.
Everybody get on the fucking ground!
Oh my god!
Everybody get on the fucking ground!
Oh god, a guy in a ski mask and a gun is in the studio.
Who the hell is that? Stay there! Fucking stay there!
Oh my
I'm not
God.
moving!
Okay.
I'm not moving.
Nobody do anything crazy, okay? And we're gonna be okay.
Okay.
Any fucking questions?
No
No.
questions.
Okay.
What do you want?
I don't need money, okay?
Okay.
What do you want?
I need information.
Okay.
Yes, we'll tell you whatever you want.
Put that down. What is that? What's he doing?
It's an
Not doing
iPad.
anything,
It's his
it's an
iPad.
iPad.
He prepared
Okay.
a bit today. He did
Shut up!
Oh,
What's that song that goes? What is that?
Wait.
Wait, what's
Oh,
the
wait, do it
song?
again.
When I met you in the summer.
Oh, is that Aloe Black?
As a, no.
It's not Aloe
In
Black.
the summer, when
I know
the
Aloe
vibes
Black.
go down.
We fell in love.
Yes.
As the man.
This is what exactly.
Yeah.
We
I
can't
don't know
together,
this.
baby.
I just know this song. I don't know the name
If
of
you
this
want
song.
Do you want to fucking die today?
No, don't hurt him.
Don't kill him.
better
Don't
get
kill
the
him.
fuck
fucking
out.
kill
I also want to know the name of the song. I'm
I
sorry.
think it's called When I Met You in the Summer.
It's not. I looked it up and it didn't come
Wait,
up.
you looked it up.
You looked it up.
You don't think I Googled before I did this
It
shit?
would tell you what the name of the song is.
No, it didn't.
Where are you going? Oh my God.
No, don't hurt him.
No, don't
gonna
hurt the
kill
boy.
him. I'm gonna
Don't
kill
kill
him.
him. Please don't kill him.
the name of the song.
No,
It's the name of the song.
I don't know.
I don't know. Is it summer?
Is it summer?
Oh my God, is it called Summer?
I don't know. Is
By
it?
who?
Is it like Maroon 5?
No,
It's not Maroon 5,
Is it
Andrew.
Aloe Black? I swear it might be.
No, Aloe Black is like the.
He could do multiple songs.
No, but fuck.
Multiple
When I
artists.
met you in the.
Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him.
Who is it?
Can I Google the lyrics? Is
Sure.
it's Summer by Calvin Harris.
Oh!
Oh, that was a close call, guys.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
What? He's just.
You can't just
can't
be
just-
on the podcast now.
Oh
my gosh,
It was Jeremy.
Oh,
I
Why
thought you
did
went
you-
to the bathroom and
Why,
the guy snuck
why
in.
did you fucking do that?
This is a new viral marketing campaign I'm working on
for the song?
for awareness of Calvin Harris.
Awareness of Harris.
You'll never forget the song now.
I guess I'll never forget
You know,
the song Summer.
I actually
yeah,
will never
that's a
forget
good
that
point.
now.
I had no solid memories attached to that song.
You're gonna hear it and you're gonna go, "That's Summer" by Calvin Harris.
That's so fucking stupid.
I
will
guess
actually.
you're right.
When I met you in the summer.
All right, let's do some pitches to close out the show.
I have a pitch for a game show or a Jubilee video. And it's similar to Love is Blind but it's not even necessarily dating, but you don't know how tall everybody is. So you wear those shoes that make everyone the same height, and then you don't see
Yeah.
people's feet. And then you try to keep voting off the shortest person every week.
I feel
Just
like you-
based on their vibe,
Yeah.
you are kind of like, I think you're the shortest.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I could tell based on like the knees or like legs. You know, like you.
No,
can
so
tell.
yeah, in
Would it
my
just be
mind,
head?
that's a great
Yes,
question. It's not just head; it's like chest up, essentially.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess you don't even need platform shoes. You could just have everyone behind, like on different levels behind a thing that just shows you here up.
Yeah, everyone
makes
looks
everyone
the
a
same height
bust.
and can move. It's logistically hard, and that's not my job. But
Yeah,
it's-
that's the producer's job.
But a way so that everyone is massed from each other about like mid chest down, and there's challenges and questions, and every week you vote off who you think is the shortest person until the tallest person is left.
What if it was like one of those reality TV shows where it's like they say that that's what it is, but really everybody's the same height and they're just like screwing with these.
Oh, it's like
people.
a Stanford prison experiment.
yes.
Yeah.
I like
everyone
I
everyone is a
understand.
guy who's 5'5", and they're trying to act. What's funnier, a 5'5" guy,
And they
guy
tell,
trying
like,
to
you have
act like
to
he's
act
6'2",
6
or a
feet tall.
6'2" guy trying to act like he's 5'5"?
I think that you'd have to narrow it a little bit and be like 5'11" and 6'1", but like
But I think shorter
half the
pretend
guys
to
are
be funnier.
5'11", half are 6'1".
I think
like
shorter
that.
trying to be taller is.
Oh, it's like
funnier.
like it's like a full mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
This actually kind of dovetails into my pitch. You know those Scandinavian same height parties? Mm-hmm. So my pitch is a Scandinavian same race party. So
You come in as a different. You can be
no,
different races,
no.
but-
They have like a makeup artist,
Yeah.
and they don't say who it's gonna be, but everyone comes in. Yeah, Hunter.
What are your thoughts on this, player?
That's crazy, man. that really threw me. I'll tell you what.
Here's the thing. Obviously, I didn't walk in the room thinking that. I I thought of it just now.
That's good. My pitch is cars should be softer.
Cars.
How soft?
No, I don't know. No, my actual pitch is.
That was one of your best
You like
ones
it?
ever.
All right, cars should be soft, like jelly consistency.
Oh my God, you
Not like
lost me.
jam.
Yeah, I thought they were
Oh
big.
my God, you
Like
lost me.
jelly, not
No.
like jam, is what you
Not
just
like.
said.
No,
are the two
not.
options.
Listen, you fuck.
No, please tell me what you mean by jelly, not jam.
Not an edible jelly or jam, like the jelly consistency of like a karate dummy.
Yeah, like a gelatinous, like hard
gelatinous-
fur.
yeah.
As opposed to karate jam.
Yeah, that's what you get when you do karate for too long.
That was my other pitch, is karate jam.
Is a karate jam where
We should
instead
just
of-
have a karate
It's
jam.
chopped up grapes.
I thought you meant like like when a bunch of guys sit in a room and like are playing together. It's like you have like a karate jam where it's just open mat and everyone could just fight
Yeah,
each other.
sure.
No,
I mean,
this
we
is
should just do that.
that is funny too. Open mat fighting. No, mine is karate jam, and it's a bunch of ninjas chop up strawberries until they become a jam.
Yeah. I like that.
And they know
idea.
they're
They just
hand chopped.
chop strawberry.
Yeah.
Like, and it makes a fine wine actually when you do that.
Fine wine.
It makes
That's
a
a fun
fine
thing we
wine.
should try sometime. Like a vague premise, like karate jam, like 2 words, and then we make a product.
Oh, okay. And then the three of us all come in with what that is.
We could just say
Let's
it
try
right
right
now.
now.
Do it
Let's try right now.
Oh, there you
Andrew,
go.
give us a
Say
word.
2 words.
2 words or 1?
No, say one, and then Cory, you say the other one. Think
Okay.
of it right now.
All right. Let's do giraffe.
Chicken.
Giraffe
Chicken.
chicken.
All
I
right,
like
great.
it.
Easy. Branded. It's chicken nuggets in the shapes of giraffes. And so it's long chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can sort of have like different dipping sauces that
See,
come with it.
Mine was sort of a freak show vibe where it's a chicken with a long neck.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
pay like $5 to see the giraffe
To see
chicken.
the giraffe chicken.
Yeah, I was thinking like you're saying but like different. Giraffe chicken.
So the product is a raft chicken.
Yes.
Giraffe. And what would a raft chicken
would
be?
raft
Well, that's for the
chicken be?
producers to figure out.
That's been this week's episode of the Business
Business
Casual
Casual
Show,
Show.
everybody. We have new episodes every Monday. You can watch it right here on YouTube, right here on Spotify, or right here on Apple Podcasts, wherever right here
Wherever
was
you
for
get your podcast.
Wherever right here is.
We're gonna be-
Yes.
Right here means a lot of things to different
Lot of
people.
things.
Duck the landing.
You're
Andrew,
listening
do you want to plug your socials?
Yeah, sure. Follow me on Eisenberg_comedy on Instagram and TikTok.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. We will, as we said earlier in the show, we will be going to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival this year with our show Cowboys. We will be there from the 11th to the 25th.
of August. And also, we're going to be at Union Hall on June 27th. We're going to be screening our new film, new old short film. We shot a short
Movies
film.
take so long to come out.
Yeah. We're going to be screening our short film Spoonbenders and then doing like a really fun variety show. And the next day, we're going to be with Stamp Town at the Lincoln Center doing their outdoor stage June 28th.
So pull up.
Pull up.
Pull up,
and
pull up. I'm a little boy.
Buttered noodles, Batman Lego.
We gotta like kid stuff in the show. Making tinfoil hats, eating Oreos, eating buttered noodles. I'm 5 years old.
I met a wizard. He told me my future.
He's smoking a cigarette and never came back.
Andrew said that I'm gay.
Andrew said that I'm not gay. I'm not gay enough.
That wasn't me. That was the audience.
All right, well, your audience says I'm not gay enough.
And audience, we love you.
We love you.
Audience, and as we like to always end our show, audience, we
love you.
We love you.
We forgot to do that for the first 9 episodes.
I know, yeah, but this is what we always say.
10?
Somewhere.
All
Probably
right.
not. This will probably come out later.
Okay.
We're not going to release this.
This says Patreon written all over it.
If you heard this, you're actually hallucinating. You're in a coma.
Wake up.
Wake up. Honey, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Stove burning.
What a crazy dream.